You're... The man in black is looking at you as if appraising you. Do you know about luminal reaction? What part of the body to use? Test DNA? What the best way to obtain someone's email address? What 10 things can you learn from footprints? The man is bombarding you with questions for some reason. With your unmanaged knowledge, you answer every challenge smoothly and easily. I see, you are quite an interesting young man. Do you know Naoto-sama or You know a detective by the name of Naoto Shirogane, correct? I do. Yes, I know you know him. Deliver this to him, he will understand. The man in black handed you something. You received white card. Good day, Dan. Oh, you son. Thank you for saving me. I apologize, but I have something I want to think about. Now that seems absorbed in a talk about something. It seems that you need some sort of opportunity before you can become closer. Now that you think about it, you do have a card that the man in black gave you. Hand her the card. Don't hand her the card. Hand her the card will consume your turn. Or, times. But you will initiate a social link with her. Hand her the card. What's this? You said I understand? What that's supposed to mean? Excuse me, but could you please accompany for a brief period? I'd like to hear more about what transpired when you were given this card. Please, it won't take long. It won't take long? It takes all day. Samigawa floodplain. I apologize. I want to talk someplace quiet. What sort of person gave this to you? A man with black sunglasses? A man who knew I knew you? A suspicious man? A man who knew I knew you?
I see.
Which means it's possible that he's been snooping around, gathering information on you or me. Or even the case. The man must also know you well. He wouldn't have entrusted delivery to anyone he didn't know. But this is a small town. He could easily have looked up my address. Why go to the trouble of giving the letter to you? Intriguing. Is he involved with this case? Or another case altogether? If it's me he's after, he could be anyone. Oh, I'll keep the card. The man is most likely still here in Inaba. I cannot drag you further into this. I can't back out now. I gotta help. You're a girl. Let's go home together. Can't back out now?
Huh?
Well, it's good to know you're worried about me, but...
I apologize.
Sorry, I seem to have a thin ear for other people's feelings. Yosuke-san told me so before. I'll look into this card and report my findings to you. But don't worry about me. As our leader, I know that you have a lot on your shoulders, so... Naoto seems to be worried about you. You have a completely different impression of Naoto than when you first met. You feel a faint bond forming between you and Naoto. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating persona of the Fortune Arcana. You have established the Naoto Shirogane social link of the Fortune Arcana. You may earn experience bonus when fusing persona of the Fortune Arcana. Naoto determination in battle has been enhanced. Naoto can now wake up and knock down ally during battle. Still far away. While we are here, why don't we chat a little? Ah yes, there was something I want to ask you.
Shall we go home now?
Talk about several aspects of the murder and went home.
Hello.
Good day, you son. Ah yes, do you have time you can spare with me today? Naoto has asked you out. Since you have Atropos, a persona of the 14 Arcana, you feel you could be closer. You feel your relationship with Naoto is going to become closer soon. Will you spend the afternoon with Naoto? Spend time with
Yes.
Naoto. Yes, please. Naoto looks happy. San Miguel Float Plane. It seems Naoto has something to report about the card you gave her. As you can see, nothing is written on it. It's just a plain white card. But it does feel a bit stiff, given its thinness. Without any indication of its content, however, I have no idea who sent it. I chalk it up as a prank. Really? Zero. Still worried about you, Zero. That's no fun. +2 +3. That's no fun. One would expect there to be more. Naoto is smiling like a child. Naoto's cell phone is ringing. Ah, excuse me. Yes, it's me. Ah, Yaku Siji-san. What's the matter? A thief? In the Shirogane state? Yes, I see. I don't keep anything in that room that I miss terribly. You have already reported this to the police, I assume. Then I'll leave the rest to you. As long as Grandpa is safe, it doesn't matter. I can't take my eyes off this case yet. Naoto hung up quickly. What happened? Zero, you don't need to go home. Zero, a thief in a sleuth house. Zero. All zero, so... What happened?
Oh,
Sorry, you hurt, didn't you? Naoto looks a bit uncomfortable. That was from Yakusiji, my grandpa's secretary. It appears someone has broken into the Shirogane estate. My room was targeted, and he wanted to know if I could think of any particular item the thief might have been after. Several items pertaining to me were also stolen from Grandpa inventory. I don't know about those, but my belongings aren't of any particular value, so... You should be careful, +2 +3. Who would want your stuff? Zero? Remember that card? +3 +3. Remember that card?
yes.
That's precisely what I was thinking. Now the notes. Regardless, you don't have to worry about me. We would have more pressing matters to attend to. I'm not sure how to react to you or worry about me. Naoto seems exceptionally edgy. You feel you understand Naoto a bit more. Rank up, rank 2. The Naoto Shirogane social link has reached level 2. Your power to create persona of the 14 Arcana is grown. Naoto grows so hard as affected her persona as well. Sukuna Hikona learn Invigorated 1.
I'll see you again.
Practically against her will, you walk Naoto to her house before going home.
Hello.
Good day, Yusan. Ah, yes. Do you have time you can spare with me today? Naoto has asked you out. Come to think of it, someone has sent out a mysterious card. Maybe it would be best if you walk her home. You feel your relationship with Naoto is going to become closer soon. What should you do? Walk Naoto home. Oh, no. I'll be fine by myself. Walk her home anyway. Well, if you don't mind. Naoto seems a bit relieved, despite her protests. Yes. This was in my shoe locker. Naoto is holding sealed leader. A challenge for a duel? +3 +3. A love letter? No. That card, business again. +2 +3. A challenge for a duel. You're quite old-fashioned, aren't you? Naoto is laughing heartily. Judging by the name and the handwriting, the sender is a woman. to tactfully provide her year in class. But one factor in the heart-shaped seal as well. It's hard to imagine that this is related to my job in any way. In other words, there is no need to read it. I apologize. I wasted your time with this pointlessness. How misleading, a sealed letter at a time like this. You won't read it? What if it's from a guy? What will you do with it? All zero. What if it's from a guy? What do you mean? Naoto glare at you. Whether the sender is male or female, I have no intention of responding. I have no time to be dilly-dallying with Kello love affair. I assume the same is true for you. Saying they love me without even knowing me? Ludicrous. Let's go.
Senpai!
Would you like to stop somewhere on the way? There are still some questions I have regarding the murder. Naoto is taking the case seriously. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Rank 3 ranks up. The Naoto Shirogane social link has reached level 3. The power to create persona of the Fortune Arcana has grown. Naoto determination in battle has been enhanced. Naoto can now perform a follow-up attack during battle. Dan, shall we be off? You talk with Naoto about the murder.
I'll see you again.
You walked Naoto to her house and went home. It's... Naoto's holding a card. Another love letter? Is it a guy this time? That card again. 0, 0 plus 3. That card again?
Yes.
It's unmistakably. Naoto notes firmly. Judging by experience, it's on the same cardstock. The same size, unsigned, just like last time. I'm almost certain this came from the same person. Let's talk about the assemblies more private. Samigawa flute plane. You check out the card with Naoto. The card reads as follows. Dear Detective, your prized possessions are in my hand. Can't you recover them? The game is afoot. The Phantom Thief. It seems that is the work of the figure who snuck into Shirogane estate. I'll send this to Yaku Shiji-san so he can turn in to the police as evidence. The Phantom Thief. How absurd. I haven't the time to waste on this. That's right, 0. Why so uncomfortable? 0. Running from a challenge? 0. That's right. Exactly. We're dealing with a matter that has claimed life. The stakes are entirely different. In contrast, we have a petty prankster, guilty of mere housebreaking, theft, and indestructible threat.
Damn.
Just a ruffian who broke into the Shirogane estate and threw down the gauntlet. Naoto looks bitter. That's why I don't like this. When I'm with you, I always seem to lose my composure. I don't want to get involved with this sort of childish game. But to ignore it only makes me angry. Good luck, +2 +3. Let's catch him together. +3 +3. Let's catch him together. Of course we will. You're the one who brought this to my attention. Let's work together on this. Naoto is fidgeting with embarrassment. You decide to accept the Phantom Thief challenge with Naoto. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown yet deeper. Ranks 4, ranks up. The Naoto Shirogane social link has reached level 4. Your power to create persona of the Fortune Arcana has grown. Naoto growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Tsukuhona Hikona learned mind charge. This persona cannot remember any more skill, please just want to forget. Cool. This guy can do any magic, man. There's a lot of random thing here. Invigorate. I don't need this. Megidola. Amount. Campus Last. Deadbound. Deadbound's pretty great. So, I don't think he needs Agidin. Since the hero will always bring shirt. Now that you've been decided, let's re-examine the first card. There must be some sort of hint there. Oh, and of course, I only intend to investigate the case in our free time. I have something else I must do.
I'll see you again.
You walk home, part way with Naoto.
Yu-san, I hope they allow Nanaku-chan to have visitors soon. Of course, there's nothing we can do about that. If you don't mind, I'm free today. Naoto is trying to make you feel better since you have Atropos. I feel the relationship with Naoto is going to become closer soon. Spend time with Naoto.
Yes.
Please. Naoto looks happy. Let me go. Naoto is thinking carefully as he stares at the two cards laid out in front of her. This card from Yuroku store. When I talked with the owner, the description matched the one you gave. This phantom thief purchased this card more days before handing one to you. More days. If that's the case, it's hard to imagine that any elaborate process was performed on the card. Although, I do detect the faint, lingering scent of citrus, a very weak cologne perhaps. What should I do? Choke it, 0. Burn it, +2 firstly. Eat it, 0. Burn it. Burn it? Reduce it to ashes? I don't suppose there's anything inside. Naoto has realized something. Possible. But could it be? Your house is closer. Let's go test it out now. Headed to your house, practically dragged by Naoto. Your house. As you toast the card with the fire from the stove, burnt letter appear. Really was invisible ink. The citrus juices staining the paper burned first, making it legible.
Damn.
Brown man, blowing such childish streaks. And this sentence here. The card read as follows. Eating letters with a red face. Eating letter with a red face? Sis, a riddle. A mailbox, +2 +3. A goat, 0. A mailbox.
I see.
Indeed it is. You're good with riddles, I see. Now the smile, she seems to be having fun. Mailbox, there was one in the shopping district. Let's go. Turn to the shopping district, at the mailbox next to Daidara. It seemed there was something hidden behind the mailbox. Is this? Grandpa had this. Why did he keep it? What was it? Good, you got it back. 0 +3 +2 +3.
Huh? Yes.
Naoto's face is red for some reason. I had this when I was a child. It's a detective badge. Badge. It has no real function though. A petty challenge, and the prize was the stolen detective badge? I have an idea whose the phantom thief might be, but none as to his motive. This is an important case to me, and yet, without you, I never have cracked it. Brother, I wouldn't have bothered.
You have my gratitude.
Thank you, Yu-san. Naoto is showing her unconcealed smile, a rare occurrence. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Ranks up, rank 5, Naoto Shirogane. Naoto Shirogane social link has reached level 5. Your power to create persona of the Fortune Arcana has grown. Naoto's determination in battle has been enhanced. Naoto can now cure severe ailment during battle. Normally, I think this isn't the time to play along with such game, but I think I'll let this play out, and if possible, I guess I have +2/+3. Let's do it! +3/+3. You're on your own. It's gonna make her reverse, so don't choose this. Let's do it!
Yes.
Let's. Naoto is blushing.
I'll see you again.
You walk Naoto to her house and went home. Samigawa flute playing. Naoto broke a new challenge from the Phantom Thief. This was in my mailbox this morning. The Phantom Thief knows where I live, which means he had other reason for having you deliver the first card. Why you though? Because I look reliable? +2/+3. Because we look close. 0/+3. Because I look useless. +2/+3. Because I look reliable? I don't think that's the sort of metric the culprit would use. Naoto is laughing heartily. So then, what do you think of the content of this card? The card reads as follows. Where the bank's close, the fruit tree grows, but the lark 7 at the third is the spot I chose. More cryptic this time, well, I anticipated that. The first thing that comes to mind when fruit tree is the original card, but the second sentence, by the 7 at the third, what do these numerical values mean? When the bank's close, the fruit tree grows, but the log 7 at the third is the spot I choose. 7 and a clock maybe? 0. The pressing is suspicious. 0. The numbers are important. +3/+3. The numbers themselves? The 7 and the third. Naoto's eyes lit up. When the bank's close, the fruit tree grows. Look at the third and 7 word. Oh, 7 and at the third and the 7 word, banks and tree. In other words, by the log tree at the banks in the spot I chose. Anyway, riverbanks. Let's search for the biggest tree at these riverbanks. We searched the riverbank with Naoto. There was something buried by the tree you found. Knew it! To watch bring back memories. Naoto holds a digital watch, slightly large for a child wrist. This is pretty advanced, you know. It's one of the 7 tools of the detective. It has an extremely strong backlight. You can use it to blind the enemy. I modified it when I was a child. Always loved this sort of thing. Ever since childhood. I preferred robots and cars to dolls and teddy bears. Like high places, so I had a secret base in the trees. I enjoy that. Why? Why couldn't I have been born male? It would have been much easier for me. I could have done what I wanted to with gusto. It's funny, isn't it? Glad you're a girl. It's a lover flag. You should do this if you want to be her lover. Your gender doesn't matter. +3, +3, nothing you can do. 0, 0. I'm glad you're a girl.
Huh?
What are you saying? There's nothing good about it. Naoto is panicking fiercely. Really? It's quite difficult to keep my composure when you're around. I feel like I'm being lectured. I'm still a child. Naoto looks at her feet, embarrassed. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Rank 6, Naoto Shirogane. How to create persona of the Fortuna's Arcana has grown. Naoto growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Persona cannot remember any more skill, please choose what to forget. Interrogate you. He needs this. Wasting a lot of SP, I think. No, this is not it. It seems I've been doing all the talking. Why don't you tell me about yourself? What were you like as a child? Wish I could have seen it.
I'll see you again!
Chat idly with Naoto, then went home. Looks happy. Samigawa flute playing. Naoto seems to be thinking about something. Tell you the truth, I haven't been in contact with Grandpa lately. I want to confirm the items I assume the Phantom Thief stole, but our secretary, Yakushiji-san, passed along a message saying he went to visit an ailing friend in America. Since then, I haven't been able to reach either Grandpa or Yakushiji-san's cell phones. Well, there's no point in worrying about them now. I'm sure they're fine. On to business. I received a new challenge in the mail today. The card read as follows. Jury to not rest or rod full favor. Venus 40, Venus 4. Sentence as written is gibberish. Is this part of the riddle? And this, Venus 40, Venus 4? On its own it means nothing. Perhaps the minus part is important. Maybe it's a math problem. Duh, 0, 0. Check the other card again. 0, 0. Subtract 40 and 4. +3, +3.
Huh?
Subtract 40? Aha! Subtract 40 from the sentence. Naoto's eyes lit up. Jury to not rest or route to fable. From there you subtract 40 and 4. Notice the unnatural comma in the phrase. It corresponds to the two numbers. Subtract the letter in 40 from the first part and the ones in 4 from the second. What remains is June's table. June's table.
Let's go.
That's it. Let's go. June's foot court. There was something tapped to the underside of the table. I knew it was here. Naoto produced a large ballpoint pen. This is another of the 7 detective tools I made. Can use it as a normal pen, but it also has a pen-like and a miniature telescope. I thought I had lost this. I didn't think Grandpa still had it. Neither my grandpa nor myself can stand to throw things away. When these pants were still mine, I was just a child, dreaming of becoming a detective. But being a man or a woman, I never thought about it. The lack of peers to compare myself to might have contributed to that. I had no friends. I was quite the outsider then, too. But why is it that, compared to the time I spent utterly alone, I worry more now that I'm with you and the others? I feel that I'm undergoing a change. Still be you, Zero. People change, Zero. Don't be afraid, +3 +3. I see. I'm afraid, you say. I see. Naoto is smiling weakly. Need to change and the desire to remain the same. They're mixed together, and it scares me. Naoto looks smaller than ever before. As she would show you this side of her, must be a sign that she has opened her heart to you. Ranks up, rank 7, Naoto Shirogane. Naoto Shirogane social link has reached level 7. Their power to create persona of the Fortune Arcana has grown. Naoto's determination in battle has been enhanced. Naoto can now endure a mortal blow during battle. You son, have you ever felt like that before? Want to hear about you.
I'll see you again!
He chatted idly with Naoto then went home.
Senpai!
Oh, you son, I had expected to see you at this hour. I come to check the bookstore, but that seemed to be a little too late. Would you like to stay here for a while and chat? Naoto's on board. She might appreciate it if you talk with her. Did you spend the evening with Naoto? Spend with time with Naoto. Thank you. Well then, Naoto seems happy.
Well...
About the culture festival. Sorry, but it was the only way I could possibly have gone out in front of that crowd wearing a swimsuit. It's embarrassing enough to be on stage at all, let alone for a beauty pageant. But you won. I'm sorry. You look cute.
Senpai!
It's alright. You needn't butter me up so. To be honest, I was so anxious to be on the stage with Rise-san and the rest of the girls that I scarcely remember anything. Naoto is averting her eyes. That aside, have you heard the last rumor from the Amagi Inn? The night of our stay, someone reported hearing man screaming from one of the rooms and... Enjoy your idle chat with Naoto. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown stronger. You feel your relationship with Naoto could become stronger soon.
Oh!
Getting back, I didn't mean to keep you here for so long. I have a gift for you. You should have it if you're ever feeling hungry.
Please accept it.
You receive cream melon bread from Naoto. Well then, let's go home.
Good night.
We saw Naoto off and then went home. Actually, I'm obtaining information pertaining to the Phantom Thief.
Yes.
Naoto. Yes, please. Naoto looks happy. Central Shopping District. He came with Naoto to search for the Phantom Thief, based on the information she gathered. I have learned that in recent days, a suspicious man has been spotted around the shopping district. He isn't a local, and his appearance doesn't mark him as a tourist or a shopper. I talked to the owner of Shiroku's store, and she said that she saw the man only a few hours ago. She confirmed it. It was the same man who bought the card. That's true, then he's likely looking for his next hiding place for one of the stolen items.
We may be able to catch him in the act. He seems happy. Don't put yourself at risk. +2 +3. I feel kinda sad. +3 +3. I feel kinda sad.
Huh?
You too? Detective I dream of becoming as a child. I feel like that's what I am now. A wry smile appeared on Naoto's face. If my deductions are correct, there are 2 things remaining that the Phantom Thief has stolen. And if so, I'm quite certain that he's going to hide that one. Perhaps he is. Anyway, where in this area could he hide something unnoticed? I have an idea. Let's go, Senpai. Tatsuhime Shrine. Man in Black. You're... The man brandished a knife. Protect Naoto. Lover flag. Run with Naoto. Fight back. If you want to be Naoto lover, you need to choose this. Protect Naoto.
Senpai!
There's no need for alarm. That knife is a toy. The man dropped the knife and ran away. Knife. I knew it. It's another of the 7 tools I made. This is a knife-safe radio. As I said, it's a toy. But even so, what you did? What if the knife had been real? You've been in grave danger. Ugh, you're always like that. Can't imagine becoming a woman only to have a man protect me. And yet, always. Naoto is trembling. You are already in a relationship with another girl. What should you do? Why? Because I love you. Because we're friends. It's lover is a friend fruit. Because we are on the harem side. Because I love you.
Oh!
What?
Huh?
Now the face is bright red. Wait a moment. I thought you just said something serious. Well. Now that he said such a thing, can't even look you in the eye. You can sense affection from Naoto, a different kind than before. I feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Rank 8 ranks up. The Naoto Shirogane social link has reached level 8. The power to create persona of the Fortune Arcana is great. Naoto Growth of Heart has affected her persona as well. Hit Riser. What does hit do? Attack, defense, and hit evasion for 1 ally. Purple bed and black. You told Naoto your feeling, but Naoto has yet to reply. I'm going home. Oh, you needn't worry about the Phantom Thief anymore. So, goodbye. You watched Naoto run off and went home by yourself. There's someone I would like to meet. Since you have a tropos, a persona of the Fortune Arcana, you feel you could be closer. You feel your relationship with Naoto is going to become closer soon. You spend time afternoon with Naoto?
Yes.
Please. Naoto looks happy. Samegawa Foot Flame. The man in black you met before is waiting here. Fog has enveloped the area.
I am Yakushiji, secretary of the Shirogane estate. I humbly apologize for the other day.
I must also apologize. Though I may not have known, I involved you in this. It was an act put on by my grandpa.
My master has been terribly saddened by Naoto-sama's state of affairs lately. Lacking acquaintances to confide in, she devotes every fiber of her being to work. My master wanted Naoto-sama to regain the joy she felt in days past. To regain the feelings when all that she wanted was to be a detective, regardless of her heritage or gender. I involved you at my own discretion, believing you to be trustworthy. Please forgive me.
I received this from Yakushiji-san. It's the final challenge.
The card read as follows. I did what you can't stand to at a place you be fond of. But underneath, rather than inside,
A place I'd be fond of.
somewhere bright, 0. Somewhere high, +3, +3. Somewhere quiet, 0. Somewhere high.
You remembered.
Naoto is nodding cheerfully.
The highest place around here is the hill. Next, what I can't stand to do. There are several possibilities, but
Cooking, 0. Exercising, 0. Throwing things away, +3.
that's right. Did I mention that before?
Naoto has an embarrassed smile on her face.
Considering what's at the hill, the most likely answer is the trash can. I have an inkling of what might be there. Let's go, senpai.
The hills overlooking town. Fog has enveloped the area. It seemed there was something taped to the bottom of the trash can.
I forgot this thing even existed. It's the last of the 7 tools. The detective's pocketbook. All the things I had forgotten about are packed in here. I think Grandpa wanted to remind me of them. This childish game. He's selfish indeed. Forcing me to recall all this now. I was trying so hard. Not to be underestimated, not to be condescended to.
You calm down and upset Naoto.
If I solved this town's murder case, then everyone would accept me. They would acknowledge me as the 5th in the Shirogane lineage of detectives. That's what I told myself. I just wanted to be accepted. I wanted to be needed. That's why I fretted and stood on my tiptoes and focused only on solving the case. But the original reason I wanted to become a detective, it was because mysteries intrigued me and I could help people by solving them. That's all. I remember now.
Now you remember.
Do you recall the time I faced myself in the TV world? It was my task to accept the self who yelled, "I want a reason for me to stay!" But my reason to stay was not solely to solve the crime. You, everyone, gave me a reason.
A reason, that's all that I need.
You gave me a place to stay.
Naoto is trying to smile through her tears.
I have to be an adult. I have to be a man. With that way of thinking, I was running from myself. I don't need to look for something to change or something to accomplish. I only need to have faith in myself. I finally think I can accept myself. That I'm a woman. That I haven't yet become the detective I wanted to be. I am a woman. And a detective. One who is seeking the truth with you and the others.
You can sense Naoto's strong will. You feel your relationship with Naoto has grown deeper. Ranks up, rank 9, Fortune, Naoto Shirogane. The Naoto Shirogane social link has reached level 9. Your power to create persona of the Fortune Arcana has grown. Naoto's determination in battle has been enhanced. Naoto can now take a mortal blow for you in battle.
When I'm with you, I become scared. Afraid that the instant I admit the truth, everything will spill out. But I need to say it. My true feelings. I love you.
I love you.
Anyway, that seems to be the truth.
There's no turning back. Your relationship with Naoto has become intimate.
I'm so embarrassed. I feel like I could die.
You pass a long while with Naoto. Oh, you son. Please don't lose heart. If you don't mind, I'm free today. Naoto is trying to make you feel better. I have something I want to speak with you about. Since you have a tropos, a persona of the Fortune Arcana, you could feel you become closer soon. Will you spend the afternoon with Naoto? Spend time with Naoto? Oh, okay. Shoot. I told myself I played cool when I said that. I have something I want you to have, so I want to go somewhere where we can be alone. Not to look embarrassed. Your room. Naoto's looking around, interested.
I see. So this is where you live. I can see furnishings here and there that don't match your tastes. These are temporary lodgings, of course. Judging by the position of your TV, you regularly watch the Midnight Channel from...
Is it interesting? Why don't you sit down? Relax, all zero. Is it that interesting?
Well, of course. This is your room. Oh, well?
Naoto is blushing.
Anyway, I'm sorry for intruding like this. I wanted to give you something. I made this. Please accept it.
You've seen Detective Badge.
See, I haven't crafted anything like this in some time. If I went back to the estate, I could have added a camera and transceiver. Oh, but it flashes. I made myself one to match. Don't laugh, or say it's stupid or childish, okay?
Okay.
The title of detective became a burden to me. I thought I had no other aspects apart from detective self. But you gave me a reason to be, as neither adult nor man. Senpai, being with you, I felt I was glad to be a detective. And... Do you find the pitch of my voice strange?
What? Whatever you prefer. I like it higher. You could pick this choice to make her dress as a girl when Christmas event, so I like it higher.
I see. I'll try. How's this? It's rather embarrassing. But I never thought I'd get used to sounding like that. People change, I suppose.
Yeah, people change.
I think I'll grow to like myself.
You should. Naoto smiling gently. Naoto's strong will that allowed her to accept and overcome her weakness has awakened her heart's true power. Naoto persona has been reborn. Sakuna Hikona has transfigured into Yamato Takeru.
This potential was still dormant within me. I wasn't considering the things that I should have. The people who care about me as well as my own self. The detective, the child, the woman, the me who existed before them. I am simply myself. I'm glad to have met you.
You can sense Naoto's passionate love. You feel a tight bond between you and Naoto. Max ranks up Fortune Naoto Shirogami's social link. Thou are I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genie bond. This genie bond shall be yours eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Norn, the ultimate form of the Fortune Arcana. The Naoto Shirogane social link has reached its maximum level. You have mastered the Naoto Shirogane social link. Your power to create persona of the Fortune Arcana has reached its maximum. Yu Narukami has forged a bond that cannot be broken. By mastering the Fortune social link, you can go now fuse Norn, the triple godhead of fate. Naoto growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Yamato Takeru learned Invigorated Tree. This persona can remember any more skill, please just want to forget. I mean, yeah, I don't think I need Hit Riser, Makaran, Tetarkan. No, I don't think I need this.
You're quite close. I'm not sure how to put it. The puzzle of my emotions has been solved already. But I love you.
I love you. You pass a long while with Naoto. It has gotten dark, so you walk Naoto to her house.
You son. You don't have any plans? Perhaps you'd like to spend some time with me? It's nothing serious, but there is something I'd like you to hear. It seems Naoto wants to talk about something. Will you spend the afternoon with Naoto? Spend time with
You
Naoto.
have my gratitude.
Thank you. I wish to take another look at this town with you while you're still here. Naoto seems happy. Kamigawa Riverbank.
This place is covered in snow too. It's chilly, but I like the winter and its tranquility. Things have become so peaceful lately. I finally feel like I've gotten used to it. The people of Inaba are thinking about the events that transpired and are making an effort to make the town better.
True. Really? That sounds great.
I've heard that a lot of local government projects are being considered, such as bringing back old festivals.
What kind of festival?
It would seem that they're trying to revitalize the town commercially, but I think the people yearn for connection.
Like Nokia? Not as much gently.
But as time passes, everything fades away eventually. Whenever I handle a serious case, I always come across a certain problem.
What kind of problem?
Man can forget about painful memories, and in doing so wipe away tears and learn to stand up again. But because we forget, we repeat the same mistake that caused those bad memories in the first place. Being able to get used to difficulty is a strength, but people make mistakes because they get set in their ways. But after meeting you, I feel as if I've found an answer to these doubts. I feel that as long as you can find something precious in your heart, something to protect, you'll be okay. And as long as you have that precious someone, no matter how much you forget, you can strive for a better future.
Better future.
Of course, I have people who are precious to me as well. That's why I'm thinking about doing whatever I can, for them too. This isn't just about me. I draw my strength from everyone else. They keep me alive. I've never considered things like that before.
Yeah, nice.
And, of course, the ones who taught me to think that way are none other than you and all my other friends. Thank you. Really.
Naoto smiled cheerfully. Naoto's heart, having developed over this difficult year, attained greater power. Naoto persona has been reborn again. Yamato Takeru has transfigured into Yamato Sumeragi. Silt of Justice. Yamato Sumeragi learned Silt of Justice. This persona cannot remember any more skill. Please just want to forget. No. Healed the party from all damage once. I think this is better than... It's one ally or...
There's a new power budding in my heart?
Yes, it is.
I wonder if this means that I'm still capable of change.
You are.
I'm going to keep learning from here on, and as long as I do, I can always change.
You can always change.
That doesn't just apply to me. I'm sure the same can be said about you, too. Love is frightening. It often brings out a part of me that I wasn't aware of. But no matter how I may be, you will accept me as long as I'm not deceiving myself. And in turn, I want to stay true to myself so that you will continue to love me.
There's no need to worry. I always love you. Do your best at it. I always love you.
Oh, I'm sorry, you just surprised me. I'm the one who brought it up, but now I suddenly feel embarrassed. I love you too. Forever.
I can sense Naoto's unconditional love. I spent a long time with Naoto discussing all manners of things until the get dogs out. Oh, senpai, do you have business at school too? Oh, that's right, you're leaving tomorrow. Saying goodbye to your teacher? That's right. Not really. Having a last look at the school, huh? Can I come with you? This town has become so peaceful.
Oh,
Well, not that I'm disappointed. It's just that me to remain here without you or a case to solve feels somewhat listless. I know this sounds awkward since we've already discussed it before and come to a satisfactory conclusion that the reason for me being here has nothing to do with the case. Perhaps it's just your departure that making me lonely.
I apologize.
Sorry I'm making trouble for you. I appreciate it though. No, I should apologize. No, I should apologize. Please, don't apologize. It's not your fault for moving home. I'm sure this is hardly the last time I'll face a situation such as this in my life. I remain here in Inaba, senpai. Of course, from time to time, our service will be required as well. But Inaba is my hometown now. I want to treasure the precious time I spent with you, solving the case together. The Midnight Channel, Personas, Menosagiri. My duty is to stay here and get to the bottom of these mysteries. To be honest, the thought of it makes me a bit lonely. Please don't forget your time here. And don't forget about me. Please remember the time we spent together. When I confessed my life for you, my love for you, when you accepted me for who I was. You feel a solid bond between you and Naoto. I'll be at the station tomorrow with the others. This is our last chance to talk, just the two of us. No, of course it won't be. I can go visit you anytime and vice versa. Senpai, did you have others farewells to say? Don't worry about me, I'll be fine. I'll see you tomorrow.